Okay, me and Joseph here. It's his birthday. He is now how old?
13.
13 years old today. I bought a new computer. iMac, biggest I could build it. So you know that I spent a shit pile of money. But I'm here in the middle of a soybean field, a 40 some odd acre soybean field, as you can see, which is probably one of the larger fields in New Jersey, central New Jersey anyhow. The soybean yields are just going to be stupendous. Stupendous, right?
Stupendous.
Stupendous. You can see, at least maybe you can see, the pods are on here like crazy. All over the place. Doesn't matter where you're at. It's just loaded with pods all the way to the top of the plant. I planted this rate at 130 pounds to the acre, which is double what you're recommended to do. The reason for that was deer control. The more beans you have, the less impact the deer can have on your field of soybeans, and where they do get in and take a bite out of it, there's another plant right next to it to take up the slack. So that's the whole idea on that. Now I have foliar fed this with Mighty Plant 18-18-18, and I have sprayed the aphids that were in here. You can see some brown spotting on some of the lower leaves in here. Well, that's just maturity setting in, but you see these brown spots here. I don't know if you can see them because I can't see them, but right there's brown spots. That's from being stung by aphids. It kills the vein and causes that dead spot, which, well, there was mites on here too. So dimethoate was the weapon of choice here to take out the aphids and the mites and every other living insect that was in here, except for what? Spiders. Me and Joe are not fans of the spider. But anyways, yeah, so the new computer will be coming between the 6th and the 11th. Like I said, it's an iMac. It's got a 3 terabyte hard drive with, I think, 500 megabytes of flash drive also. There's a whole bunch. The best video card I could get, a numerical keyboard, which is wired. I wanted a wireless, which I may change it out to a wireless, and I have the wireless mouse versus that stupid touchpad, which these big fat fingers just don't get along too well with. I'm sure I could get used to it, but I feel like I got carpal tunnel with it. Wow. Wow. That, my friend, is a pile of deer shit. So they are out here.
What the hell's on top of it?
Some kind of bug, mold, fungus, who knows. But anyways, yeah, so this is just probably one of the last iPhone videos you're going to see from us. Very happy with every single acre of soybeans that I have for a couple of reasons. One reason is we have repelled them with the deer repellent and got them off of here. We've had enough rain to sustain a soybean yield. The corn, much to be desired. Our corn yields are probably going to be in the low hundreds. Nothing spectacular. They had some struggles. We've had a cold summer, so who knows? We may get 120 bushels average, maybe, if we're lucky. So the beans are going to make up the difference now. I don't know what I'm looking at here as far as soybean yields because I've never done a, personally, I'm hoping for 80 bushels. They look like 80 bushel beans to me at 130 pound rate, and all the fertilizer I put potash down on these beans and everything else. So yeah, with the foliar feeds and the potash and whatever else I've done, I foliar fed this thing 4 times. Not high doses. The last dose was the highest, and the deer repellent to keep the damn deer out of here. So anyways, thanks for watching, and hopefully next week you see me on my new computer, and I'm going to have all kinds of old footage that I've had for the last year and a half because I have a GoPro camera. I'm kind of going to make a mishmash of Pandy Farms 2012-13 deal going all at once, and maybe even some of my trip. Who knows, because that's on cameras that I cannot retrieve it from. So anyways, thanks for watching, and have a great